So, more tea about the Miss Erica Kirk. They say, allegedly, she has been written out of Charlie's will. That he thinks that she was cheating on him, which is probably why they weren't sleeping in the same bed the night before he died. She herself was caught on television saying that the morning of his death, he woke up and came into the room, and then she caught herself and tried to say that he was coming out of the bathroom into their room. But then again, Candace Owens revealed that he had slept that night. He was having trouble sleeping, so he went to sleep in the daughter's room. Eric Kirk told him to sleep in their daughter's room. Which I like Candace Owens. If it were my husband, I would have told him, knowing that he had a big event the next morning, I would have said, babe, you know what? Take the bed. You need the rest. But clearly, if he was upset because she was cheating on him, he probably didn't want to sleep with her. And it was his decision to go sleep in my daughter's room. So now we have evidence that she was taken out of the will. So the money that she has been floating around for TPUSA comes from a life insurance policy that she'd taken out on Charlie. And again, these allegations about him leaving some of his Israeli donors just before he died, and it's all very mysterious. Then she goes on to appoint Cabot Phillips, her ex-boyfriend, to lead these conferences in how to lead like Charlie. I mean, it's all very peculiar. And the woman, clearly, she is like the most uncharismatic, unlikable person. And it's like we all seem to see it, that there's more to this. But obviously she's not being investigated because, her mom has contracts with the Defense Department, and her father, too, is supposedly very powerful. She comes from a very well-connected family on all sides, whether it's the Rothsteins, or her parents. I find it all very interesting. She was dating Cabot Phillips the year she met Charlie. And then she was spotted with him at Fort, Wakusa or something like that. Like 2 days before Charlie was assassinated. Fort Watusa? Yeah, I think it was Fort Watusa, something like that. 2 days before Charlie was killed, she was spotted with Cabot Phillips. And then she moves on to appoint Cabot Phillips, who also, I know most of you know, works for Ben Shapiro, one of Charlie Kirk's arch nemesis. And then she appoints him to be the new face of Turning Point. Well, next to her, of course. He's doing these How to Lead Like Charlie conferences. It's all very, very peculiar, if you ask me. So what's your take?